Hey everybody, today we're going to do this look. It is red lips, winged eyeliner, just a very simple, basic look. Now we're going to begin. I'm going to already have my foundation, my contour, blush, everything on, and I'm starting off with a highlight shade that I got from an old Wet n Wild palette just because it was a nice light shade to put on my brow bone, which is sometimes hard to find when you're as pale as I am. Next, we're taking a flat brush and we're taking the Naked 2 palette, which we're going to be using this the entire tutorial, and we're going to take Foxy, the matte, cream tone shade, and we're going to put that all over the lid just as an even base to have. And if you have a darker skin tone, you can just pick a shade that is lighter, a little bit lighter than your natural skin tone, and use that all over. Next, we're taking a pointed crease blending type brush, and we're going to take tease on that brush, and we're going to run that through the crease to just create a nice transition shade in the crease and make it easier to blend in other shades later as we progress through the look. I take forever to do this. Next, on a small smudge type brush, we're taking a Lancome shadow, and it is called Smoldering Cocoa. What a wonderful name. And we're going to take that and put that in the crease. We're going to basically sketch out a line following our natural crease line. But since my eyes are naturally kind of hooded in a way, we are going to draw it a little bit above where my crease naturally folds in. Because if we do it right in the crease, it's not really going to show up at all. We're taking that blending brush again, and we're just going to blend that out just to make it look really nice and even and beautiful and wonderful, and it'll look like a thing. We are making a thing. And so after we do that, after we get that all blended, we're going to take Snakebite from the Naked 2, and we're going to take that and blend that into it to darken it up and make the look just look even nicer. And just keep on blending. That's the main thing with just all makeup looks. It's just blend. Use a blendy brush. Just get up in there and do your thing. Next, we're going to take a little bit of Busted, and we're going to blend that into just to darken up the entire thing, because that's what we want to do. We want it to be a little darker because that's our style. You know? That's our thing. If that's your thing, you do that. If it's not your thing, you don't gotta do it. I mean, makeup is universal. You do whatever you want. It's the fun part. Okay, after that, we're taking the small smudgy brush again, and we're going to take Snakebite, and we're going to run that on the lower lash line and just smudge it all up in there. Get up in there with a brush, get up in there with your finger, and make it look nice. Basically, after that, the eyeshadow is done. You can add more or less depending on your preferences. But next, we're going to move on to eyeliner, and what I use is the e.l.f. cream liner, just the black one, and I'm going to make all my weird faces before I do it, obviously, and we're going to just apply a nice wing. We're going to use a very small brush, and we're just going to apply it. I have had a lot of practice with my eyeliner. I've done it many a times, and so I'm very comfortable in applying it. And just if you're not comfortable doing it, make sure you're doing smaller strokes instead of the big ones that I tend to do, and just figure out what works best for you. For me, it's the cream liner, but for you, it might be liquid eyeliner, it might be a pencil. I don't know. You find what you like and you use it. I take the eyeliner and I start from the outer corner of my eye and go out to the little end bit of my eyebrow. That's the angle I go. Make sure that it's pointing up and not more downwards, but then you get droopy eyes and then you just look sad. And we're not here to be sad, we're here to be wonderfully happy. And okay, after that, we are pretty much done with the eyes. We are going to apply mascara, which I am using. I had it next to me and now it's gone. I just had a little moment. Okay, well, it's from YSL, and I think it's the baby doll one. I got it in a Sephora kit thing with a bunch of mascaras, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It separates nicely while still giving you a good amount of volume, which I really enjoy, but I take way too much time on my eyelashes, and if I hadn't been filming this, I probably would have used like 2 more mascaras and probably ended up with some giant spider lashes. But you know what? That's what I like. That's what I decided to do. Decided to go simple this time. We're done with the eyes now. We're going to move on to the lips. We're going to do a simple red lip, and this is how I would do it if this was the look I was going for, which we're going to use just a random red lip liner. Doesn't really matter what brand. I don't remember which brand I used, but it's a thing. It's a thing I put on my face. And so just put that on, and I don't really overdraw my lips because I like my shape of my lips. I'll draw it enough to just make it look even, but other than that, I don't like to make them look much bigger because otherwise I look like a clown. And, you know, clowns are pretty cool, but not on your face. Unless that's what you're into, but I'm not. I want to look like me. Okay, and after we get the lip liner on, and I do fill it in all the way because I think it does help everything last a bit longer, we're going to fill it in with the lipstick of our choice, which this one is Laura Mercier, and it's a teeny tiny one, which is really cute. I love it. But after we do this, we're basically done, and I hope you enjoyed this look, and I really hope that you'll stick around, subscribe, thumbs up the video if you liked it, and comment any requests you might have. Hope you guys liked it. Bye!